Hello, and today we'll be showing our sales performance analysis and recommendations. My name is Haley Bell.
Austin Allen.
Brianna Aiken.
Elijah McDaniels.
And I'm Michaela Love.
Thank you, guys.
And then first we have the data and approach. So this slide and this graph shows paper goods sales from 2011 to 2020. As you can see, sales were consistent from 2011 to 2014. There's no major spike or major decrease in that time span. Then there's a major increase in 2015, the highest sales to that point, and then the very next year, sales dropped drastically in 2016, and that's the lowest sales to that point. Oh, after the decrease in 2016 begins increasing over the next 2 years before falling again in 2019. And then after the second decrease in 2019, it begins rebounding from starting in the next year. So what this shows is that sales fluctuate, paper goods sales fluctuate instead of showing a steady pattern of growth or decline. And this could be a result of external conditions or short-term market changes. For example, in 2019, the start of the COVID-19 pandemic, that could be an external condition that caused sales to drop so drastically.
Thank you. So this is our top and bottom sales chart. And the findings that we have is this heat map displays sales by state from 2010 to 2020, with darker blue indicating higher sales and the lighter blue indicating lower sales. So this is the states are sorted by total sales. So higher performing states you can see are at the top and lower performing states are at the bottom. Several states near the top show consistently strong sales through all years, while a few states show gradually increases over time. States towards the bottom remain light in color throughout the period, indicating consistently low sales with little growth.
Okay, so on this slide, we're looking at a heat map that shows sales by state and year from 2015 through 2024. The darker green shades represent higher sales, while the lighter yellow shades represent lower sales. One of the first things we notice is that the most states fall into the mid to dark green range almost every year. This tells us that paper goods has a fairly consistent national presence with steady sales across the majority of states. At the same time, a few states at the bottom of the chart consistently appear in lighter yellow. These represent our lowest performing markets where demand has stayed weak throughout the 10-year period. You also notice that there isn't a major shift in national pattern and regional patterns. States tend to stay in the same performance tier year after year, which suggests that market behavior is stable and predictable. So overall, this heat map helps us identify reliable states that continue to drive sales, and it also highlights underperforming areas where paper goods can test new strategies, or where paper goods can consider testing new strategies or reconsider resource allocation.
Thank you.
Okay, for growth and volatility, using the forecasting tool, I was able to find that there was first a growth spike in 2014 before declining in 2016 and then rising again in 2018. I was also able to find that the highest number of sales was in 2018 with 576,799 with the highest sales. And based on the data, you'll see that there's a steady and stable growth and will most likely continue to progress forward.
Thank you.
So our recommendations, number one, investigating trends, review causes of the 2015 spike and 2016 through 2019 drops, apply lessons from high performing years. Number two, strength planning, using sales history to improve forecasting, adjust inventory for high and low demand years. Number three, boost marketing strategically, increase promotions during historically weak years, target ads to regain momentum in declining periods, focus on strong states, invest more in top performing regions, expand distribution and product options where demand is highest. Number five, support Low performing states improve visibility through promotions and retail partnerships, and then reallocate resources if ROI stays low.
And that concludes our presentation. Thank you so much for listening. And yeah.